Hey YouTube, super quick update today on the home theater. Put in a door here, so I had an extra 24-inch door. That was the perfect width. Made my own door jamb out of 1x pressure treated. Little door stop here. Just has to be, like an eighth wider than the door on each side, eighth on the top. Actually, that's where I screwed up. It's too thick, but it's fine. The door stop cuts out the light. Good enough. That's the thing. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, so long as it's not like abysmal. No one's gonna care, especially for what this is intended for. So, trying to make a very dope home theater on a very tight budget overall. But yeah, turned out really good. Had to shim it, of course. Use my brad nailer to tack things in place. Hammered a couple nails at 3 different points so it's locked in there solid. Use my this guy here and put it under the door so I could use my foot to kind of just shift it up and find the right point to make a mark. I put 1 screw in there and then I traced around the hinges, took my chisel, kind of mortised that out. Yeah, and everything worked great that way. So have the door in. I'll just have to put some 1x trim over that, and then that will be done ultimately. Of course, it'll get painted black along with everything else that will be black. Now I'm going to be putting drywall over the different speaker columns that I've made in the room. I have notated out kind of where the top and the bottom of where I'll be making incision cuts of the drywall for the in-wall clips speakers. So I'm just use scrap wood just to kind of reinforce things or whatever. Ideally, you'd put insulation and stuff like here just to sound dampen things, but I'm not looking for this to be THX quality. I want to make it sound as good as it possibly can while not going the extra mile in certain areas. That is something that I will go the extra mile for in our Trents Ferry property, where that will be a home theater on an even crazier scale. So that's going to be a massive room. So that'll be fun. So I'll definitely take more time and attention and money towards other things that I'm not going to worry about for this guy here. So doing the best job that I can within reason and stuff. So yeah, so next I'm going to just put drywall over here, so that'll be ready, and then I have some paper corner beads and stuff, paper with metal bit on it, drywall, mud that on, corner beads on everything. And I got to do a light sand of the first coat of drywall here. I'm going to just patch mesh tape and stuff, patch around holes like that. I want to try to get this room kind of as airtight reasonably as I can, just because I have heat piped in here. So even though I'm not going to like insulate the walls or anything, at least somewhat kind of tight with the drywall, so it's not just bleeding air and everything that way. So yeah, I'm going to put drywall on here. And then I gotta do light sand here for the first coat of drywall mud, and then I'll do 1 more application, finish sand, and then yeah, probably mount the last of the speakers. Probably next update I'll do more stuff. The AV rack setup here. I got a wine cooler, which people can use for wine obviously, or chilled sodas and drinks and stuff. I got server rack, shelves and stuff, so I'll put the Denon AVR 6300, which is the receiver that I'm going to use to power all 13 channels. Pretty crazy. Well, 11 speaker channels, 2 sub channels and stuff that way. So I'll probably do an update on that next. I'll start kind of building out the AV rack, but that is how things are looking like. All right, I'm gonna get the drywall.